Girls, that was a gritty, emotional, whatever other words you want to throw out there, match. You won in 4 sets, but it seems like that was going to go right down to the wire. Sydney, why was this such a tough match, and what's it tell you about this team that you pulled it out?
Well, friendship is always such tough competition, and we always love to play them just because they always play hard and we always play hard. And so going into that 4th set when we were up 2-1, we really had to dig deep, and we didn't want to go into a 5th set because we knew they still had a lot of fight in them and we had fight in us. So going down point to point, we really had to focus on us and terminate the ball.
And Hollin, watching you, you're pretty calm and collected until you're not. And then you kind of get excited and make big plays. How important do you think that is to stay calm but then kind of come up big when your team needs you?
I think it's really important to just stay calm because, to bring calmness throughout, because it's very easy to get chaotic. But, you also need to have the moments when you get excited whenever you do something good.
And Delia, you're not usually calm and collected when I watch you out there. You're kind of the emotional touchstone for you. How important is that for you to bring that to this team?
I feel like every team needs a hype man, and I feel like to really get the gas going and to really push through games like this where we will have tough competition, I feel like it's really important to have someone who's always there, who's always hyping everyone up, because if energy's low, everyone's always going to rely on that one person to keep the team up.
Sydney, you've been a pretty prominent player on this team and the last couple. What does a win like this do for you? Still early in the season, but what kind of jumping off point can this be for you girls?
This is such a great glimpse of what we can do throughout our preseason and district and going into the playoffs. And so it just shows the fight we have. This team, our chemistry is great, and I'm just really excited to see what we do in this tough preseason we have and going into district and playoffs.
You other two, you played some last year, but I guess talk about the different roles you have this year. How key or how nice is it to step into different roles this year? Start with you, Hollin.
I think last year you wanted to be the support person, and this year you still are, but it's just you have more leadership and you're trying to get others to be supportive and while you're playing and being an example.
What about you, Delia?
Yeah, kind of to build on what Hollin said, last year, just where we were at last year, we had to support the seniors this year and be supporters, but this year we have a much better role to fill, bigger role, and so that we can be role models for the other girls who are on the bench.